Hey everyone, welcome back to NBA News. Now, this video might not be my slickest production, but I couldn't wait to share this breaking news with you. Just a few hours ago, Victor Wembanyama dropped a bombshell. So, he made a major announcement, and get this, he did it in French on his Instagram account. Yeah, apparently, he wanted to make sure his message reached the right audience. Remember about a year ago when the rumors were flying about Victor's move? Yeah, SB Nation, ESPN, or one of those outlets spilled the beans about the sign and trade deal. But now, Victor himself has taken to Instagram and yup, you guessed it, he posted in French so he could convey his message accurately and so that it does not get lost in translation. So, what's the deal? Well, he basically thanked everyone. From the awesome Spurs fans to his teammates and coaches, especially Coach Pop, for all the support and guidance. This is what he said on Instagram. I first want to say thank you. Thank you to the Spurs fans who have welcomed me to San Antonio with open arms. Thank you to my teammates who have made me part of their team. Thank you to the coaches, especially Coach Pop, who have helped me improve as a player and a person. I have enjoyed myself completely and immensely here in San Antonio, in Texas, and in the United States. I have proven to myself that I can be a good NBA player. I hope you all agree. Achieving that goal was my dream, and fulfilling that dream has been the highlight of my life. All of which makes it hard to say goodbye, but I must. As much as I love wearing the Spurs #1 jersey, I am and always will be French. France is where my heart lives, and I must go where my heart commands. I am sorry to have to write this in French, but I wanted to convey my emotions precisely, without any mistakes in translation. I will close out this season, as my contract requires, and then join the French national team to prepare for the Olympics in Paris. And next season, I will play in my beloved French professional league, using everything I learned in the NBA to be a better player than I was when I left France less than 1 year ago, though it feels like a lifetime. I hope Spurs fans look back on my time in San Antonio with fondness. I know I will. With much affection, Victor. It's clear Victor's had a blast in San Antonio, in Texas, and across the USA. And hey, he's proven he's got what it takes to shine in the NBA. Exciting times ahead, folks. So, this really took everyone by surprise. It's like Victor had this incredible opportunity to join the NBA, and from the get-go, everyone sensed he was destined for greatness. He made his move to the San Antonio Spurs, put in the hard work, and honed his skills with relentless dedication. Despite not having a star-studded supporting cast like some other teams, he absolutely owned the court, putting up jaw-dropping numbers. It was clear as day that he was a force to be reckoned with. People were already buzzing about his potential to become the face of the NBA, to dominate the league for years to come. I mean, just look at his rookie season. He was already standing out, earning praise left and right for his phenomenal talent and performance. So, here's where I struggled. He enters the NBA, dominates, but it's almost like he's thinking, is this it? I expected more competition. He's crushing it here just like he did back in France. Maybe he's thinking, why stay in a country that's not mine, playing against players I know I can beat? Why not head back home, help his own country, his own team, win championships? It feels a bit disrespectful, doesn't it? So, you come in, you dominate, and it's like, no big deal. You still know you're one of the best players out there. Then you decide to head back home. Can you even picture that? For example, what if you played college ball in a D3 league, and you got the opportunity to play in the big SEC or ACC league, and you went over there and dominated? Everyone loved you, and there were high expectations of what you can do in that league. Now while you playing in the ACC, or you're playing in SEC, you just make a mockery of the players. You're the best player to come out of a D3 league. Now you have the crowd on your side, have college fans on your side, you have the broadcasters, endorsements, and industry on your side, but you're not happy. I mean, everybody is intrigued and in awe to see how you develop and what you can become in the next few years. They already see how great of a player you are because this is just your rookie season. Now during the season you are dominating, you show people how great of a player you are, and then all of a sudden you say, I thought this level of competition was going to be better. I thought I was going to be playing against players that were better than me, but after being here for months playing against these players, I see they're no better than the players I've been playing with back in D3. You think I had fun playing D3 with players like me? I had fun playing with my teammates. I had fun playing with players in my hometown and in the city that I love. In saying that, I think instead of me staying here in the SEC or the ACC, I'm going to head back to D3 and help my team win a championship, help the fans of the city that I love win, and my school in that division win championship. But I do appreciate the opportunity and the gamble of y'all bringing me up to play against what was supposed to be the best players in the world. I mean, think about it, he was given the opportunity that so many athletes around the world would do almost anything to get, and because he was so dominant, he's just like, I'm not having fun. Yeah, I got the endorsements, yeah, I'm making the money, but I'm in a foreign land, I'm not having fun. So I want to go back to my country, my home, my familiarity, and help my team. Victor has received so much media coverage from ESPN, news stations, and other outlets. He's become a star not only in America but of course in his country of France and around the world. I understand is not just the money, but he has caught the attention of everyone in the world. And don't get me wrong, I understand where he's coming from, but to me, it just seems a little disrespectful to be given an opportunity to play in the best league in the world, and you just kind of throw it back in the NBA's face, which will make it more difficult probably for others to be recruited from other countries. It may be determined that if Victor Wembanyama was willing to do this, then how do we know others from different countries who are invited to play for the NBA won't do the same? I feel as though he's setting the precedents that may be taken negatively, recruiting other players from other countries. This will be in the back of all NBA team owners' minds, in that if I bring you over for that one-year contract or for a trial or whatever, that you may go back to your country and all the money that was invested in you, all the training, all the exposure may have been a waste. I don't know, tell me what you think. Do you agree with what Victor Wembanyama is doing? Or do you have concerns and opinions that what he is doing is a detriment to the NBA? Let me your thoughts. Anyway, I just had to get this video out there before it gets lost in the noise. Because, hey, giving you the scoop is what this channel's all about. I want you to have the latest info so you can have those conversations with your crew armed with the freshest details. So, if you're feeling it, give it a like, subscribe, drop a comment. Let's hear your thoughts, and we'll take it from there. By the way, happy April Fool's Day.